Hi, welcome once again to Gist with Dami, and as usual, I have another gist for you today. And before we get into the gist, see if you have not clicked that subscribe button, please, just click it. PM, that red one down there doesn't cost you anything. So, to the gist at hand, let's talk about witchcraft. Witchcraft is not only when you carry black face with black wings and you're flying at night. Witchcraft comes in different forms. See, the local one is when you're flying at night, but there's the international one. Let me just you people what happened. I was going through social media, jelly, as I do, and then I came across the story. Hey, a guy walked up to a lady and he was trying to ask her out, and because of his appearance, she felt he was, living along the poverty line, according to her, and she turned him down. Now, this guy, he took it with grace and he moved on to another lady who happens to be a friend to the person that turned him down. And, things clicked, that's the word, and they started dating. And somehow, this lady got pregnant for the guy. The guy did not reject the pregnancy. He was ready to accept it. And you know what happened? Because this lady realized that, okay, this guy that moved to me that I turned down is like, he hold bow, as in he has money. She now decided to put on the cloak of witchcraft. According to her, she went to meet her mother and told the mother that this lady is pregnant and the guy wants to marry her. She likes the guy. She did not know he was rich. The mother now gave her poison, obviously, to give the lady to drink. The lady drank it, lost the pregnancy. And according to her, even with the loss of the pregnancy, this guy was still committed and everything. And apparently she was a single mother of two. That was the pregnant lady in question. And the guy continued the relationship and was even going to move on to marriage. She was ready to settle the marriage rights and everything. And this lady went back again to her mother and she was like, mommy, it's like the guy did not still stop, or even after she lost the pregnancy, we have to do something, blah, 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 blah. Then she said one midnight, her mom came to wake her up. And when she got to her mom's room, she saw her mom with someone else and they did something. And the mom told her to go to meet her friend and give her a hug. And then she did. She went there, gave her a hug. And then for some reason, the guy started avoiding the lady, called off all the marriage preparations and everything. And after that, she, presented herself to the guy like, okay, now that you're no longer into my friend, can we, continue, or can we have something? And the guy still turned her down. Then, here's the funny part. She now said, people have been saying in the village that her mother is a witch. But now that she's thinking about it, she's now getting scared of her mother. And I'm like, what? You're a witch too? Yes, you're a witch too. Because what you did is witchcraft. You don't need to fly. Flying is not what witchcraft is all about. I mean, birds fly, flies fly, whatever flies. That doesn't mean they're witches. But that you can actually plot the downfall of your so-called bestie, of your so-called friend. You can actually, with clear eye, plot the downfall of your bestie and see it through without remorse. The remorse is not even about what you did to your friend. The remorse right now is about, I don't even get there. There's no remorse. It's like, my mom is capable of doing this. Oh, I'm scared. Your mom is not capable of doing this. You are capable. You were the one that did this. Your mom was just an instrument in your hand. You actually did it. You are the witch here. Like, I saw it and I'm like, may we not befriend our enemies. So may we not form bestie with the person that... See, Yoruba will say, if the enemy within cannot kill you, does not plan to kill you, or does not wish to kill you, the enemy without cannot kill you. And this is a perfect example, because for goodness sakes, you guys are friends. Probably when she was going all through the trying times and the sad times, you were forming, oh my dear bestie, I'm always gonna be here for you. And she was leaning on you, lean on me. She was leaning on you, not knowing you are the one putting fire to whatever issue she was going through. That is witchcraft. Yes, that is witchcraft. It's so painful to read, but then, human beings, I guess there is nothing I can't say there's something we're not capable of doing, because every day when I think, okay, this is the worst that can happen, and then I see something else. My friend was just telling me about what she went through in secondary school, where one of her friends practically poisoned her. and she was sick and hospitalized for like 2 weeks before she actually was able to resume back to school. And when she got back to school, the girl just locked up, like, and I'm like, really? No, that's terrible. We need to do better as human beings. And you know what's funny? It's only going to get worse. We can't do better. We need to do better, but I know deep down, I'm not going to deceive myself. I know we cannot do better. I know it's only going to get worse, because the things that the human mind is capable of fathoming right now, and the kind of boldness, it's like we've locked up our conscience and thrown away the key. The kind of things that we are capable of doing to our fellow human beings, the fact that we can actually see our fellow human beings in pains and then look away, look the other way, without even the iota of guilt. So, see, it's terrible. I was reading a thread on Twitter where somebody said she was at a bus stop and she was crying her eyes out, and nobody as much as looked her way. And I know it is something that can happen, because this new woke generation that we are living in right now, everything is all about me, myself, and I. But then when we look at it, that's also another form of witchcraft, because you see your fellow human being in pain, and you're not moved with compassion to at least say something. One said she fell and was almost hit by a bus, and then she got up and nobody even asked if she was okay. She said she had to leave the place to go cry somewhere for a few minutes. Not even a single soul that was standing there and witnessed what happened attempted to even help or even console. Last, the witchcraft is in all of us. That's my gist for today. Witchcraft is not all about flying. The flying one is the local one. If you're still doing the flying witchcraft, you're in a long thing. The new one is this one that I'm telling you, the international witchcraft, which involves wickedness. Like they are looking at you and they are doing you wicked. That is what is in vogue right now. It's painful. That is my gist for you today. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, it is something rampant. I don't know if you've experienced something similar. If you have a story or an experience to share, let me know in the comment section. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this video, to this channel. And I'm going to see you on the next episode of Gist with Dami. Oh yeah. Looking forward to the next video. Bye.